Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're breaking down something incredibly important, but often misunderstood: how the US economy benefits from global leadership and a strong dollar. You've probably heard terms like, the dollar is strong, the US is a global leader, reserve currency. But what do these actually mean for businesses, investors, everyday people? And most importantly, why does it matter for the US economy? Let's break it down, step by step. First, let's understand this clearly. What do we mean by global leadership? The US plays a major role in international trade, financial markets, military alliances, and global institutions. Because of this, other countries tend to trust the US system, do business in US dollars, and invest in US assets. In simple terms, the US is like the center of the global economic system, and that position gives it huge advantages. Now, let's talk about something very important. What exactly is a strong dollar? A strong dollar means the US dollar can buy more compared to other currencies. For example, one US dollar can now buy more euros, more yen, or more taka than before. This usually happens when the US economy is strong, interest rates are higher, and global demand for dollars increases. But here's the key point. The US dollar is the world's reserve currency. That means countries store dollars, global trade happens in dollars, and major commodities like oil and gold are priced in dollars. Now, let's talk about the first major benefit. A strong dollar makes imports cheaper. That means electronics become more affordable, clothing costs less, fuel and raw materials get cheaper. Think about it this way. When the dollar is strong, US companies can buy goods from other countries at lower prices, and in many cases, those savings are passed on to consumers. This plays a big role in controlling inflation, because when import costs go down, prices inside the country can stabilize. The result? Lower cost of living in many situations, and stronger purchasing power for everyday people. Here's another powerful advantage. The US can borrow money more cheaply than most countries. Why does this happen? Because global investors trust the US government. So when the government issues bonds, there's always strong demand. And when demand is high, interest rates stay relatively low. What does that mean in real life? The government can fund programs, businesses can take loans at better rates, and economic activity continues to grow. Now let's talk about global trade. Most international trade is done in US dollars. Even between two countries that are not the US. For example, oil is almost always priced in dollars. This creates constant global demand for the US dollar, and that demand helps keep the dollar strong. But here's the hidden advantage. The US acts like the middleman of the global financial system. Result? More influence, more control, and a stronger position in the global economy. Global leadership isn't just about money. It's also about power. The US has the ability to influence global policies, set financial standards, and control access to key financial systems. This creates a huge advantage because it strengthens national security, economic stability, and global partnerships. In simple terms, the US doesn't just participate in the system, it helps shape the system. Now, let's keep it real for a moment. A strong dollar is not perfect. There are some downsides. For example, U.S. exports become more expensive, which can hurt businesses selling abroad. Manufacturing jobs may face pressure, and trade deficits can increase over time. So yes, there are challenges, but overall, the benefits often outweigh the costs, especially because of global leadership. So let's quickly bring everything together. The U.S. benefits from global leadership and a strong dollar through cheaper imports, increased global investment, lower borrowing costs, trade dominance, and economic influence. Together, these create one of the most powerful economic positions in the world. If you found this helpful, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more insights